What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's talk Prestige in Black Ops 6. I don't think it's much of a secret that Treyarch is bringing back the classical Prestige system to Black Ops 6, finally answering the calls of many within this community, as we've been begging for Classic Prestige to make a return ever since it was eliminated in Modern Warfare 2019. I'm not the biggest seasonal Prestige fan. I am a Classic Prestige fan through and through. But this is where I ask you the question. What would you prefer, seasonal prestige or classical prestige? Let me know with a comment down below. But I'm going to talk about why I like classic prestige and why this is something that I really want Call of Duty to stick to. There's a reason why classic prestige was in every game from 2007 all the way to 2018. It makes sense and it keeps players engaged and playing because it provides you with constant rewards. The seasonal prestige system seems to make sense in theory, right? You're only allowed to earn X amount of levels in any given season. So then once you've reached those levels, you'll leave the game and then you'll come back again once the new season comes out to earn more levels. Okay, but it lacked rewards. It lacked incentive. All you were doing were using the same guns, the same setups, the same everything to just grind again to earn levels to gain a calling card or an emblem? Whereas with classical prestige, you were forced to utilize different setups, different guns, different perks, different classes all the time because you didn't have access to the entire loadout until you reached the max level. I remember back in the day with Modern Warfare 2, I think the ACR unlocked at like level 40 or something like that. And you had to grind all the way to level 40 to get the ACR. It was one of the best guns in the game. And then you had to grind all the way to level 70 to get the AK-47. And you only had it for a little while because you leveled up from level 70 to Prestige, and then you Prestige, and then you lost the AK-47. I think the TAR-21 came out at level 21, so you had to wait your time for that as well. And it forced you to use other guns. It forced you to be comfortable with the entire lineup of weapons that Call of Duty had. In addition to that, back in the day, they used to reset all of your progress with each weapon. I don't think they're going to do that with Black Ops 6, even though I wouldn't be opposed to it. Either way, it forced you to just play differently. It forced you to use more of the weapons, use more of what the game is offering, and I always like that. I love the fact that I could just reset all my progress and then once again earn all of that progress back by grinding. It made the game worth it. Because once you reach max level in Black Ops Cold War or in Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, leveling up just doesn't seem to matter. It's arbitrary. Yeah, sure, you might get a reward here or there, an emblem or a calling card, but when it comes to affecting gameplay, when it comes to enhancing your experience, there's really nothing there. And I just always loved the fact that I had to grind to enjoy the guns that I wanted to play with. And that every single game with the ACR felt fleeting because, heck, I was going to reset my stats, or not my stats, but my prestige as soon as I could. So I only had a limited number of games to get there. Plus, getting all the way to 10th prestige was a bit of an accomplishment. And in addition to that, when you had double XP weekends, you felt incentivized to go play the game as much as possible because you wanted to grind out 1 or 2 prestiges. And then, of course, Black Ops 2 came out and completely changed the game with Prestige Master, being able to unlock everything, but not only that, having the option to reset all of your stats. And I'd love to see that return here in Black Ops 6 because, heck, why wouldn't you do it? I did it on Black Ops 2 and then I earned Prestige 6 all over again. Like, I prestiged in that game like 16 times because it was just so fun. It grabbed me, it gripped me, and made me want to play. I didn't care about the stats necessarily. I cared more so about the grind. I cared about always trying to be better and trying to rank up faster through a prestige, trying to utilize different weapons in a prestige, trying to level up different guns in a prestige. And all of that led to the game feeling more diverse and feeling more fun. And this, to me, is what's been lost with the seasonal prestige system. Because once you have everything unlocked, all you're working towards every single season are the weapons that are available in the battle pass, and that's it. You're not working towards unlocking perks again. You're not working towards unlocking equipment. And maybe you can argue here that this is what the armory system in Modern Warfare 3 set out to solve, was that people were unlocking everything available in the game too quickly. So now we locked it behind the armory unlock system that forced you to complete daily challenges and win games to unlock certain items. And that's all well and good. It is a interesting idea. I just think it's poorly implemented. I'm not a big fan of it. And I don't think it has anything to do with making the seasonal prestige system better by any means, because they're not tied together. It's not like you get the opportunity to unlock more armory unlocks because you did well in a game. No, you just get that one progress bar because you won one game. Or maybe you got two or three because you completed the daily challenges. Regardless, it's still a system that bogs down the overall progression versus the classical prestige system that is very streamlined and easy to understand. At each level, this is what you unlock. All the way until you hit max level, whether it's 55, 70, 80, doesn't matter. Once you hit that max level, guess what? You can start the grind over again, where you unlock the same things at every single level again. And that's just a much more simpler system. You have the ability to unlock everything. Unless, of course, we're talking about Black Ops 2, where you got unlocked tokens, and that restricted what you could and could not unlock. And I like that system as well. It also pushed you to become a prestige master because, well, guess what? When you became a prestige master, everything unlocked for you because there were too many items and not enough unlock tokens for every single item. So certain things were locked for different prestiges. And that added a little bit of variety to the prestiges in Black Ops 2. There are just so many reasons why that game is absolutely the best in the franchise. They did so many things to try to create incentive for the players to change how they played all the time. Yes, some players are still going to revert back to utilizing what the meta is and not prestige and just focus on this is my class, this is my only class, and this is how I play. But for the vast majority of players that actually enjoy the grind, the idea of going through it consistently is way more fun than just arbitrarily leveling up and having this large number next to our name. Instead, that prestige emblem can mean something. Now, at the end of the day, it is just XP. Anybody can become 10th prestige, and that's the beauty of it. It's not something that you want to hang your hat on necessarily, but it's something cool to prove that you were willing to grind for it in this game. You're willing to put in the time and the effort to get there. Because it does take a lot out of you when you constantly have to re-unlock the same items over and over and over again. But it doesn't diminish the fun aspect of the game. And that's the core difference here. I just think the classical prestige system is more fun than the seasonal prestige system, and it incentivizes players to keep playing with the consistent rewards. So that's it. That's my thoughts when it comes to classic prestige versus seasonal prestige, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section like I asked earlier in this video. So that's it for the video today. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.